morning, class. My name is Jeremiah Thomas. I'm a senior here at Paul Quinn College, majoring in psychology, and my dream aspiration is to become a teacher or a firefighter. So after watching these two videos, the reflection prompt was, as a consumer, how do you feel about the kinds of strategies used in each of the videos? Could it have been convincing? Why not? Um, video one, as a consumer, it did not want me to go buy a Mountain Dew. Honestly, it wanted me to stay away from Mountain Dews for a long time because I don't drink soda in general. But the technique that they use, like having a beat up woman try to identify who beat her up of who did it. But I understand what they were saying was like, well, I'm gonna do you too. And saying for Mountain Dew, like Tyler Creator is one of my favorite artists, but it's like the way it came off is like, okay, why are they inside of a prison or inside of a jail and this woman trying to identify as a good sale for Mountain Dew? Like I understand, like Tyler the Creator, he said, "Oh, I'm gonna do you too" when he was the GOAT. But I don't, as a consumer, that's not gonna want me to make it. I mean, not want me to make it, but want me to try the product, especially somebody who don't drink soda. Um, it felt more as like a drug commercial, like a bad drug bust going wrong. Either she need to find out who doped her up, and she need to identify who it is, and she was scared to identify who it was. See, that would have been a better use for this type of commercial, but them using it for a soda, I didn't really feel like they promoted a soda. Like I didn't at the end, I didn't hear nothing. This is Mountain Dew, and no, it sounded like more like a drug bust or like a Netflix series TV show, like a intro. Like she trying to identify a low ranking drug member who's been dealing drugs, and she's scared to say who it is. But it was traumatizing to me because if it was somebody watching that commercial coming for a stance or they've been in domestic abuse or they've been abused before, they're not gonna want to see a commercial about abuse and identifying somebody else as an abuser. So I didn't find this as a consumer. I wouldn't find this strategy effective at all, and it's not convincing. It didn't convince me to want to go buy a soda. And video two, at the beginning of the video, it had me. At the video, I started writing. I was like, yeah, I don't even like soda, but this made me want to go buy a Coca-Cola. And then it made it all the way to the end, and I'm writing, and I'm looking up, and I'm like, no. But I understand that it did convince me. Like, I don't know why this convinced me more than the last video, but it shows that that product was to die for. Like, okay, you came to my house and stole all my Coca-Colas. I bought all these Coca-Colas. And you think I'm not gonna do nothing about you stealing my Coca-Cola? Oh no, I'm gonna go get my Coca-Cola back. So it did convince me. It was like, okay, this product is willing to die for. You're willing to fight somebody. You're willing to kill somebody for this product. But I see why it got banned. That's a good reason why it got banned. But it was a good strategy for me, and it would have convinced me. Me watching the first part of the commercial, that would have convinced me to buy a Coke. And I don't even like soda. It started off, it was a peaceful little walk. He drinking a soda, mind his business. Like it just made me seem like, okay, maybe drink Coke is gonna, if I take a sip of Coke, it's just gonna like, I'm gonna be relieved or something. But as it worked its way down that video, it's like it just got darker and darker and darker. I'm like, oh my. So if we was a factor in that first part of the video, it did convince me. But overall, I don't think this is a good convincing technique. I mean, it's good, but it's bad for the wrong reason. It's promoting killing, but also promoting their product. Like they shown that their product is worth the kill for. So, in conclusion, video one, I didn't find that convincing at all. Video two, I did find it convincing. Just wish they would have switched that ending up to where they would have been able to share a Coke. But other than that, that's my conclusion.